Okay, there we go. That'll do. Restore. Tilted square. That was it. Oh, golly. Yes. Okay. Let me get my notebook out because we are going... Oh, boy. We're going to need it. Pen. Hey, Stripes, welcome in. Good carpets, yes. Ooh, to you. Okay. Well, where do we leave off here? Grace is... Yes, at the computer. So on the last one, we managed to solve the puzzle in the church. That was basically surrounding that, like, devil thing. It's hard to describe it. Let me just kind of get over there. Because I wonder if with fresh eyes, if there's something that we missed here. This thing. We figured this out.
The four angels make a tilted square.
Yeah. And that's it. That's all that we were able to really, like, glean here. What I thought there would, there'd be an item we got, or, something of interest.
The pamphlet points out the roses and the bag of gold. I wonder if the roses could be a reference to Rosicrucian beliefs and the gold to the treasure. Okay, probably not.
Oh, okay. I was like, hey, go on.
I don't think that would accomplish anything.
Yeah, best I can do is tilted square, exactly.
Crowning the apse is the large bas-relief of the Beatitude Sermon, the Sermon on the Mount. Notice the incongruity of the bag of gold and the rose-strewn hill. The pamphlet
Okay. Whoa, we're way up here. Check this out.
I believe that's where they give sermons.
Up here? No, over here. That'd be cool.
I believe that's where they give sermons.
That'd be amazing if they were all the way up top.
It looks like she's washing his feet. I'm not that familiar with Christian tradition, but it doesn't surprise me.
It's like wondering if there's anything extra up here, right? Like these are different, right? These like stained glass windows, these two.
Wow. Aren't those beautiful? Wow.
Wow.
Wow. St. Anthony the Hermit.
So anyways, that's kind of what we did last time. You'd think that this would,
Oh no. That must be one of those.
I don't know, I just don't know what to do here.
Jesus Jesus being baptized. The pamphlet says it means, by this sign shall you win him or it. Wonder if it could be referring to the treasure.
Isn't there hang on. The blue raspberry Sour Patch Kids soda. Ooh, I believe I have. I've had a few of the straw. I've had a few of the Sour Patch Kid things. Let me have a look here. Actually, I might be able to do this on the computer. Let's see. Is this going to crash the stream? Not totally. Let's see. I think I have, though. Look up my list here. Slowly compiling. a list of sodas now. Sour. Oh, maybe I haven't. Maybe I was getting mixed up with the Warheads ones. Sour Skittles, Tropical Skittles, Warheads. Yeah, I guess I haven't. I have not had that soda. I stand corrected. Very interesting. Okay, so obviously we have these like Star of David things going on over here. Those are, you know, kind of almost squares. I guess those are triangles, aren't they? It's a heart here. It's like maybe there's like a diagonal, a box. Summer, thank you very much. Welcome back. 46 months. Let's go. Thank you very much for your resub. Shout out to Summer.
Maybe I should try walking in the door first.
Let's glow.
I don't think anyone's home.
Okay.
I don't think anyone's home. Maybe I should try walking in the door first.
Yeah, you won't. You're refusing to walk through the door, so. Hey, Grubby, good morning. Welcome in.
It's a stone sarcophagus. Old by the looks of it. I can't make out anything.
Can't shake 'em.
Jacques Gerard died 1861. Duc de Rez, 1703 to 1751.
That's that
Duc
one,
de...
right?
Well, they tried to create a park-like setting.
She said about the developers of the game.
Abigail Sheracy, 1865 to 1893. She was only 28 when she died. I can't make out anything. Pierre Fransard, 1865 to 1899.
What is this? What is this puzzle? Is this a
Well,
puzzle?
they tried to create a park-like setting.
Are we? Is that what we're doing here?
Maxine Lafitte died in 1973.
For a slurm, I would try it, probably. Although it's 2026 now, isn't it?
You can see the church windows from here.
That's tough. I would probably entertain it, I guess. I don't know. Have a little sip of it, unless I don't know.
Well, they tried to create a park-like setting.
There's got to be another place that has some slurm. There must be slurm left over.
You can see the church windows from here.
It tastes the same as before.
That's where Gabriel saw Prince James's men attack the abbey.
On the roof.
That's the door to the abbey's house. Nice. You have to walk through the cemetery to get to it.
Why is that nice, I wonder?
Marie de Narnaud is buried here. Here lies Marie de Narnaud, Died January 19th, 1953, at the age of 85 years. Wow.
Wow. Slurm with the germ.
That's a likeness of Sonier. That's strange. Someone's gouged out his eyes, ears, and mouth. Hear no evil, see no evil. Maybe a warning to others. It's a plain cement cross. The stone has been defaced. All that I can make out is the name Sonier. The stone has been That's the grave of Abbe Sonier.
Well, let me tell you what, I've got no idea. Got no idea. It's too early for anything else to be open right now. We can't take... Yeah, there's not much going on.
I wish I could, but I've got too much to do.
Like what though? What is it that you need to do?
Gabriel thinks Emilio's a suspect, but he looks harmless to me.
Floating camera in third person. Oh yeah, so yeah, if you haven't watched any of this, this is very unique, right? So we're playing as Grace right now. And we can control Grace by clicking in certain spots, and she walks over to the location, as you can see here. However, yeah, we're kind of just like a floating camera. We can kind of just zip and zoom around the room all we want. And then it's like, while Grace is sitting in the corner, Blair Witch style, like we can check out this guy and whatever he's doing.
Looks like he's enjoying the sun. I'll wait and talk to him on the tour this morning.
But yeah, she'll show up exactly wherever we end up going to, but it is super jarring at first to use this, but like once you get used to it, it's actually pretty cool. I'm kind of a fan of it. It doesn't totally work, but it works well enough to where it's pretty cool. That's my take on it.
Oh, it's such a... Looks like the front rooms have balconies. Ours doesn't. Looks like the...
Okay. 8 years out of date. Oh my goodness. That sounds horrible.
I think Mr. Baza is in that room.
Okay, so this is us. So that's our room right here.
Oh, it's such a... Oh. That's our window. I think.
It's kind of a weird one. Like, do I need to, like... It's too bad that we don't have all of Gabriel's, like, equipment.
Oh.
We just have kind of what we've got, basically. Which isn't much. And no one else is... We can't even talk to anybody in here.
I've got too much to do to waste time eating.
But like what, though? What?
I think I'll wait until the tour. Maybe she'll be less bitchy when she's had her breakfast.
Hey, yo.
I've got too much to...
Grace has a problem with a lot of other people, it seems like.
I don't know what I'd say. Mr.
Baza.
Pretty table, but a bit too antique-y for my tastes. I bet Gabriel likes it.
Did we ever try going in this store here again?
It's locked. I'm not surprised.
Okay.
I don't know what I'd say. He's probably asleep. We've got some time yet.
All right, so I have to imagine that this puzzle that I mean, whatever it is we're doing, has got to be
It
on the
won't
back
open.
of the Sydney thing. It must be. This is like the only other thing that we could do on day one, but obviously didn't really do much.
That's a dumb waiter. Some of the old hotels in New York have them. You can't be serious.
We obviously need to put something in here in due time. Wait, we have a fingerprint kit. That would be kind of handy to dust things for prints, but...
It's empty. Well, that would make sense since I haven't put anything in there.
Yeah, exactly. Her and Gerda did not get along. It's definitely tough on her. Like, this is a thing that needs to be addressed. I just don't know what exactly it is. All right, let's get on the computer. We're going on the computer in a computer game on my computer right now. This is exciting. Well, I'm streaming to your computer in your home. Pretty amazing stuff. So this is sort of the last thing. Squaring the circle. We did this tilted square thing last time. Stop all the downloading. Yeah, we need to figure out what to do here. The thing is, there's just so much in here to look at. There's an entire section just on magic. Like, if I look up magic, like, look at this. Laws of magic. The 4 quarters, what are that? You know what I mean? What is this? There's 4 sides to that like tilted square, right? The magic circle, each of the elements, ritual tools, and attributes. But this doesn't really seem like it's giving us much here. Masonry? This is just like just talking about Freemasons. Okay, this could be interesting, right? Isn't forget the guy's name. The guy in the cabin out there, a Freemason, along with the other 2 guys that were messing with the Abbe. All right. They are one of the most, largest esoteric societies, rivaled only by the Rosicrucians. Part of the popularity has been its development as a men's club, a place of privilege and fellowship, but the rites and history of Freemasonry remain enshrouded in the esoteric, however modern, even naive, its adherents. Freemasons claim spiritual descendancy from Hiram Abiff, the architect of the Temple of Solomon. Legend goes that Hiram, an Egyptian, was a master mason. He and King Solomon himself were the only master masons on the project. They supposedly knew secret mysteries involving numbers, measured geometry, and the magical formula hidden within these sciences. 4 lower masons working on the temple began to envy and covet the knowledge. Instead of working to become master masons, they decided to steal the knowledge. Late one night, each of the 4 hid outside a different temple exit, north, east, south, and west. When Hiram emerged at the first exit, the lower mason demanded his secrets. He refused and was dealt a death blow, but he survived and stumbled back into the temple. That's one way to get knowledge from somebody, by the way, is to kill them. How about that? What are we doing here? He tried to escape by another entrance and was once again stopped. When he refused the second mason, another lethal blow was struck, and once more he retreated. This happened 2 more times at the other exits. Finally, Hiram succumbed, and he died. The vignettes from the story are still played out in the Masonic lodges throughout the world. The death and resurrection of the candidate signifies their death to the old life and start of their new life, in the secret knowledge of the Masons. The theme of the architectural masonry continues throughout the Freemason rites and symbols. Some scholars believe that Freemasons are descended from stonemason guilds of the Middle Ages, but Freemasons themselves claim an older and more noble heritage, descendancy from the Knights Templar. George Stobart intensifies. This may have some legitimacy because Freemasonry was born in Scotland. The oldest group is Scottish Rite, and some Templars did flee to Scotland during their persecution. Voodoo adjacent? Yeah, just the first one. I mean, there's still time for voodoo. Yeah, the second one is around werewolves. I don't know what the problem with this one's about. Vampires or something? I don't know. They haven't really been super clear quite yet. All right. Here's our Knights Templar. Fabricated charges of heresy against the order in order to seize their lands and wealth. Through the trial, the order was abandoned. Some Templars, such as the Grand Master Jacques de Molay, were executed. A number of modern esoteric groups, including the Freemasons, claim descent from the Knights Templar. This feels like we're on to something here. But this is the real problem, right? What is the game asking us to do? Am I looking for the silver bullet page? Or am I supposed to do something? Do you know what I mean? This is just a hint towards it. Or is this just edutainment? Are we just learning about all of these exciting things? But the Freemasonry thing, I think, is an important bit only because Mosley did mention this to us, kind of like out of the blue. Yeah, it is a lot of info, right? I would argue it's too much info. Geometry. Subject not found. Sierra. Can you do something like Jane Jensen? So here's some of the like mystical things that were written in here. Should we look up like vampires? '18th century vampires. Okay. Translated from German. Vampirism is this act of stealing and drinking another's blood. Creatures which drain psychic energy instead of blood, and one might argue that these creatures are vampires, but in occult circles they're often referred to as succubi. For the purpose of this, blood must be involved. Types of vampires. So there was sort of a hint that, like, the baby, right? Because this whole thing is revolving around a kidnapped baby. That it was given to some sort of vampire type thing for sustenance, similar to this. So that's the best thing we've got here. All right, types of vampires. Ooh. They can be distinguished by their purpose in seeking blood. There are 3 basic categories. Vampires who use the blood for sustenance, vampires who use the blood to steal attributes, and vampires who use the blood to gain power over the host. Vampires who require blood for sustenance. For some creatures, blood is the only viable source of nutrition. Like mosquitoes or leeches, they survive off of the blood of the living. All blood-drinking creatures are creatures of darkness. These include demons and monsters, which we are going to dive into. Demons. Many traditional vampire cases in such areas as Hungary, Yugoslavia, and Transylvania can be regarded as demonic possession of the dead. Fortunately, this form of entertainment seems to be dying out these days, perhaps because demons do not care for embalming fluid. When such possession occurs, living blood is required not only to nourish the demon, but to keep the corpse from decomposing. All right, shout out Ben Jordan. Monsters are usually the result of mixing human and demon blood. Such creatures are usually, but not necessarily, evil. Due to the usually paternal demon genetics, living blood is required to sustain life. The appearance of these monstrosities are increasingly rare. Okay. I guess we don't know why they're taking the baby, right? Don't know. Oh, boys. Look at these. 3 more articles. We were talking about how Wikipedia can suck your time out, much like a vampire sucks the blood out of you. That is what's about to happen here, I think. All right, to steal attributes. The earliest magical religions believed that by drinking the blood of a man or an animal, one took on that being's traits. Many primitives still drank the blood of the bear and the lion for strength, and the antelope and deer for swiftness. Similarly, some tribes ingest the remains of their dead in order to retain their skills or spirit for the tribe. Western magicians have also been known to consume the blood of humans to steal the host's talent, wisdom, youth, or vitality. The principles behind their practice bear remarkable correspondence to the modern DNA theory. See blood cults, Elizabeth of Bathory, and immortality. Vampires who use blood, the blood, to gain power over the host. Blood is closely associated with a person's spirit or essence in many magical traditions. Because of this connection, some rituals involve stealing and using blood in a manner similar to the way that hair and nail clippings are used in voodoo. Oh, voodoo reference. What do you know about that? To gain control over a subject. Alright, should we look up blood cults, I guess? From the diary of an English adept, Rosencline. I have heard it whispered in the highest magical circles that a cult exists whose secrecy goes even beyond the impenetrable 9. This cult practices black magic, and in particular, a peculiar kind of blood magic. Thus, I have an obscure but pernicious, I don't know that word, rumors surfaced about the existence of a blood cult. A group whose magic revolves around the properties of blood. Some rumors claim that this group is still searching for immortality and or heightened magical power through the manipulation of their blood by magic rite, interbreeding and even imbibing the blood of others with desired powers or properties. Yeah. We knew it was, yeah. David Copperfield on the blood. Elizabeth Bathory. Historical figure that has been compared to Jack the Ripper and Dracula. No small feat, parentheses. Obsessed with remaining beautiful, Elizabeth invented a unique anti-aging formula, bathing in blood of young virgins. She killed and tortured something like 600 girls, according to trial records. My goodness. She was finally arrested for her crimes. Her servants were burnt at the stake for their part in the dire deeds, but Elizabeth was walled up alive inside Bathory Castle. Okay, well, that's awful. What a story. Immortality. Oh, Grail. Grail mentioned. Okay, we'll read this one. Immortality, or living forever, has been an age-old quest of mankind. Ever since man realized that he, like his father before him, would one day die, the quest to escape that sentence has been on, and it's been fraught with desperation and little success. Many religions seek to assure their followers of life beyond death. That is, continuing life of the spirit, either through destiny in heaven or hell, through reincarnation back into the earthly plane. The goal of many occult traditions has been to look for immortality in the here and now, not trusting in the promises of the spirit world. Alchemists sought to create the Philosopher's Stone in order to achieve more immortality. Others sought the Fountain of Youth or the Tree of Life from the Garden of Eden. In the case of the later two, it was said that a drink or a single fruit would produce immortality. In the story of the Grail, the knight who protected the Grail was gained immortality so long as he remained in its presence. There are legends regarding immortals, men or women who have achieved immortality and continue to walk among the earth long after their biological time has passed. See, Wandering Jew. I think we might have looked at the Grail one. Yeah, we did look at this one last time. Oh, and Summer, the family is all good. All good right now. Thanks for asking. I think I missed that message earlier. Everybody's doing good out there. All right, we'll check out this Wandering Jew bit here. Several forms. Most basic is that during the walk to Golgotha, Jesus stumbled under the weight of the cross and fell to his knees. A mean-spirited Jewish shopkeeper who was in the crowd berated him, saying, "Go on, go on." Jesus turned to the man and said, "I will go on, and so will you until I return." Thus the man was condemned to keep moving perpetually, living on through the centuries, awaiting the second coming. This is only one version of the story, but all variants share a certain feature or certain features. Namely, that a man from the time of Christ has become immortal through some connection with the crucifixion and is doomed to wander eternally. The legend was particularly popular in the 18th century with occultists. Certain court provocateurs, such as the Comte de Saint-Germain, hinted that they might actually be the Wandering Jew. Sightings of the character in fiction were commonplace. Interesting. I'm not familiar with that at all. Past and present. I just don't even know. Look at this. It's just beliefs. The theory of evolution is in here. Everything. It's literally got everything. Jacob's ladder. Sea witches. Vibrations. I mean, I don't actually know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Because if I sat here and read through all of these, this would be a 30 stream read through Wikipedia thing. It can't be that. It can't be. I'm not seeing any witches. Churchyards? Okay, we've got churchyard in this game. It was popular belief that churchyards were favorite haunting grounds for ghosts. The belief was vividly fueled by imagination that ghosts are spirits hoovering over their buried bodies. Antiquity gives some credence to such a belief. The ancient Greeks thought the souls of the dead were particularly powerful near their graves or sepulchres because of some natural tie between the soul and the body, even after death. The more gross and earthly the soul was, the less willing it was to leave the vicinity of its body. Thus, came to the belief that specters met in churchyards were the most feared than those met elsewhere. However, there's an exception. Apparitions witnessed at the tombs of the saints were considered to be good angels rather than souls of the saints themselves. Ooh, source 9. That's a different source. Mystica sources. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this. Microsoft Encarta 96. Good good year. Good year for Encarta. Oh, Abraxas. Hobbs Barrow intensifies. Yeah, it like this can't be, right? Like this is crazy. So the vampires thing didn't really help. I mean, is there anything else I can do? Can we do like we did Holy Grail? We just search treasure. Treasure technically refers to any hidden or guarded money, jewels, wealth, or prized possessions. In occult circles, treasure is a word that's used to describe teachings and knowledge as well as material wealth. It's also used to denote the sacred, as in the treasure of heaven being the Christ or Mother of God or even salvation. I mean, we've gone through our emails. Do we just... What are we even doing here? Can we add data?
I don't have anything to scan yet, but Sydney can handle fingerprints, license plates, Gabriel's tapes, text, and visual images. Pretty cool.
So we have a book. Why don't you...
I want to read it in the van.
I want to read it in the van.
I wonder who could have left this for us, and why.
And we did this, right?
I can't scan that into Sydney. There weren't any prints on it.
Yeah, there were not any prints.
No, I don't see any sign of prints. I can't scan that into Sydney.
Like I literally don't know what to do.
The arms of Jesus are the cross of Lorraine, both the blood in the arteries and the blood in the vein, both the source of grace and the clear fountain. The arms of Satan are the cross of Lorraine and the same artery and the same vein and the same blood and the troubled fountain.
It's the arms of Satan. Is that what that was? Is that in here? Satan's not even in here. Look at this. So this is people. Is there anything that like stands out to us? Zombies. Oh boy. Knights Templar. We saw that one. Adept? Source 2. Oh, this is just the... I mean, I like this. This is wild. This is wild. All right, I'm getting out of this. I'm
Shadrel Gyatso runs a monastery for training Schottenjäger monks. His mind is amazing. Oh, I would love to go spend a few months there.
What's his last name? I think we tried looking
Shadrel
this up.
Gyatso runs a monastery for training Schottenjäger monks. His mind is amazing.
Yeah, so. I think there is a Schottenjäger thing, but
I want to write back, but I don't need to. Nah, I don't want to write anybody right now. No, thank you.
is this not the most Gabriel Knight type of game right now? Like, literally.
Why would I want?
All right, maybe we just try to print everything. Let's just print the door here. Like, is there anything that's like really outstanding?
It is time to start. Follow me, s'il vous plaît.
What did I do?
Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry.
Okay, I don't know what we did there. Do we just have to burn time? Look at this animation. Gabriel Knight and cars.
Can everyone see? Oui? Good. The tomb and the hill across the road are believed to be the models for the tomb in a painting by Nicolas Poussin. This painting, Les Bergères d'Arcadie, is a key element in the mystery of Rennes-le-Château. It is said to be one of 3 paintings that Saunière had copied from the Louvre after his discovery of the parchments. The other 2 paintings were a painting of a pope, which has since been lost, and a David Teniers painting of Saint Anthony. Unfortunately, Teniers did several Saint Anthony paintings, and it is unclear which one drew Saunière's eye. Poussin painted Les Bergères in 1640. He may well have known about the local mystery, for he was born in nearby Gisors and was involved with occult and anti-monarchy elements. Several authors have theorized that there are hidden messages in these 3 paintings. If Poussin's painting has a hidden message, could its resemblance to this exact location be part of that message? And finally, how does the phrase "et in Arcadia et go" tie into the mystery? These words are written on the tomb in Poussin's painting. They translate roughly as, "and in Arcadia I..." Arcadia was a pastoral paradise represented in art and music of the 17th century. Because the words are written on a tomb, the phrase is commonly thought to mean that death exists even in paradise, and yet, yes, the way it is worded is not the complete thought, or even proper Latin. So what does the phrase mean? Perhaps only Poussin himself and Saunière knew the answer. Look around and take some pictures if you like. We leave in a few minutes.
Oh, these character models are so good. I love these. Grail and Vampire. Okay, so we did actually have to find 2 pages then. That is crazy, if that's true. So where are we? Okay. Okay. So he was drawn. What are you drawing? Some 41 fan? Mm-hmm. Okay. Someone put on fat lip for a meal.
Lady Howard and Estelle are certainly enthusiastic. The source of all knowledge. She must have actually read a book or 2 to get this job.
On stream. Never.
The Italian looks bored. Abbe Arnaud is more interested in the valley than the tomb. Well, I suppose he's seen it before. It's pretty disgusting the way that Australian drools over Bouthane. She's not that great. Mosley hasn't changed a bit. I met him last night. His name's Emilio Baza. He's, doodling or something. Either he's really into math or he got interrupted.
That's probably, it's like soon, probably, right?
Emilio wrote some. Huh. Emilio.
I have to talk to him, right?
He looks preoccupied.
Are we just not going to do any actual sleuthing here? Can we read the book now?
I want to read it in the van.
Okay. Okay.
They're busy.
They're busy?
They're busy.
All right.
No thanks. I'll wait until his tongue is inside his mouth.
You will. She'll talk to him?
How are you, Signore Bukeli?
Fine, Miss Nakamura. Enjoying yourself?
Oh, absolutely. I find this whole treasure enigma really fascinating.
We need the biggest yawn.
Attention! Let us continue.
What?
This hill is known
Okay.
as Roc Blanc, or White Rock. Here at the top are the ruins of Chateau de Blanchefort. The Blancheforts were an important family of local nobles. Their name ties into the history of the Templars and the Cathars and into the mystery of Rennes-le-Château itself. The chateau that stood here was in Templar hands from 1132 to 1180. The ruins provide a wonderful view of the valley and have figured into several of the geometry-related theories about the Rennes treasure.
Indeed.
We will stop here for a few moments. Please take advantage of the view. From here one can see Montcardu, Rennes in the distance, and the whole valley.
Indeed. I guess this is a timed thing. I wonder if I missed something. I didn't get to talk to Mosley. I would have liked to have done that, but... I'm very curious about this guy. What are you going to draw now, bud?
Estelle, feet in the water. Do you see? Yes, I do see. Oh, it's so imposing. It must be the presence. And Blanchefort must be what is meant by the windows of the ruined house.
Of course. How marvelous. And what about the red serpent?
Red serpent? Did you say, red serpent?
No. No, we weren't talking about a red serpent.
Not at all. I said Sir Plant. I was talking about, yes, Sir Ed Plant. He's a friend of ours.
Don't be ridiculous. You were talking about Le Serpent Rouge. Is that a copy?
Right. Who's got a copy of Le Serpent Rouge?
There is no such document.
How would you know, Vittorio?
Really? Estelle has no such thing.
Where did you get it?
I heard there was only a couple of copies.
No, Look, perhaps I did say Red Serpent, but we were merely discussing the document. We don't have it. Well, for heaven's sake, are you going to search the poor woman?
Maybe we should. Right, Madeline?
Back off, Wilkes. I was only curious.
Alright. Trouble in paradise there, am I right? What the heck? The Red Serpent. Eh? What is Mosley doing here?
So, you spent some time with your old pal yesterday, huh?
We talked.
I figured. You know, Gabriel and I, we've been pretty close. I mean, you know, working together and everything.
I know you have, but if I were you, I wouldn't,
What?
You know, Gabe, he's such a... He's kind of a...
Did he say something about me?
No. I just know Gabe, that's all. You know, there's lots of really great guys out there. Nice guys.
Gabriel's changed a lot, Mose.
Really? Really? Yeah, it's great then. You know, that's good.
What a shirt, huh? Shout out to his shirt.
Hey, Mose, do you know anything about that document they were arguing about? Le Serpent Rouge?
Le Serpent Rouge. Never heard of it. But wasn't there something about Moulin Rouge?
Moulin.
You mean Moulin Rouge. No, that was a cabaret, Mose. And a painting by Toulouse-Lautrec.
Oh. Probably not related then.
How did you get into the Rennes-le-Château mystery anyway? I never heard of it.
Yeah.
I saw the ad for the tour. It just kind of jumped up and bit me.
Oh. So, you never told me what you thought about the treasure.
As a matter of fact, I do have a few ideas, you know.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Well, I have some really insightful, but maybe I shouldn't.
What?
Nothing final, that is. Say, why don't we have dinner tonight? Just, you know, you and me. We could, you know, talk about it.
What about Gabriel?
Gabe's not into the treasure thing.
Oh, okay. It's probably best not to talk around the others anyway.
Right.
Right. Guess I have to move fast here.
It's a nice view, isn't it, Mr. Baza?
Lovely, yes.
Have you been in this area before?
No, I haven't dared make such a long trip. What about yourself?
No, it's my first time in France.
Ah,
Oh.
Say, do you know anything about Le Serpent Rouge?
yes, I have seen this document.
Really? Do you have a copy?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you.
Oh.
You're not drawing. No, you're not drawing. Good. Who else is around here? Talk to this guy a little bit, right?
Say, do you know anything about Le Serpent Rouge?
Yes, it is an interesting piece. Or so I've heard. Lovely day, isn't it?
Okay. Very helpful. Very helpful.
Ah, Signora Bukele, hello. Great view, huh?
Yes, my child. Very pretty.
Have you heard of Le Serpent Rouge before, Signora Bukele?
Oh, Miss Nakimura. Le Serpent Rouge is a fiction, like most of the riddles and so-called parchments surrounding Rennes-le-Château. You know, I wouldn't pollute my head with it.
Okay. I guess this is it, huh? We're just gonna ask everybody about this random painting.
Good morning, Mr. Wilkes.
Call me John, love. You're here with that American, ain't you?
Yeah, it's Nakamura, by the way. Ms.
Right, missy. I got you.
Just the way that they've designed everybody's body in this game is a treat.
Mr. Wilkes,
That's
you
the
seem
real
to know
treasure.
something about this Les Serpents Rouges thing.
Fair dinkum, love. It's some pamphlet. Supposed to have clues about the treasure in it.
You don't seem to be too interested in it.
Ah, there are all kind of red herrings in this thing. Lots of bullshit, pardon my French. Me, I already got it all figured. So I don't give a toss.
Figure it out, eh?
You have it all figured out. Uh-huh. You know where the treasure is, then.
Just watch and learn, girlie. Watch and learn.
Flirt?
You know, I'm not exactly with Mr. Knight.
Ah, it's like that, is it?
That's right. I've heard you have some interesting equipment.
You bet, doll. You know, I've never had me an Asian girl before.
Oh, boy.
Oh. You
Also,
you don't know what you're missing.
Maybe we should get together later. You can show me.
Sure. You bet. Later. Ugh.
Okay, well, I mean, we got points for that. Oh, dear. Don't encourage this behavior.
Good morning, ladies.
Grace, isn't it? Look, Estelle, isn't she just as cute as a button?
She is. Yes.
Of course, she's with that Knight fellow. He's obviously the worst sort of man.
Lily, don't upset the poor girl.
Oh, don't worry about me. Ugh, worst sort. I could not agree with you more. So, are you enjoying the tour?
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay, sorry. I was, like,
I
waiting.
overheard you with Madeline. What is the Les Serpents Rouges?
No offense, dear, but I couldn't bear to speak on the subject another moment. Such brass that French hussy has.
I knew she'd upset you.
People are just out to rob you, steal you blind. It's a brutal business. You're not trying to have your way with us, are you, dear?
Me? Oh, no, of course not.
Suppose that's the end of that conversation.
Hello, Madeline.
Hello, Miss Nakamura.
You can call me Grace.
Interesting
lecture.
Thank you.
So, you are the tour guide, right? Tell me, what is Le Serpent Rouge?
It's a pamphlet containing a riddle.
And it's hard to find a copy, I take it.
That is right. It was deposited into la Bibliothèque Nationale in Paris. According to French law, every written document must be deposited. But then it disappeared. The rumor is that the authors who wrote the riddle died mysteriously.
Got 2 points for that. That was a better conversation for sure.
What you thinking about?
Oh.
Just wondering what Gabriel's up to.
Oh.
Oh. What is going on? What was that? Look at this.
Don't you want to live forever?
Spit take when waking up. That's just something. Okay. Moving on. 10 to 12, day 2. Okay. Save. Continue. Okay, we're up. We're up and at him. Standing in the corner of the room. As one does. Okay, we definitely need to grab this. Yeah, don't bother reading it. Just pick it up, put it in your pocket. Forget about it.
There's an awful lot of blood imagery in this thing. Arteries, veins. It ought to be relevant, but I'm not sure how. I don't think I need to scan that into Sydney.
Are you sure? Because I think you might want to.
I have to go into Sydney and do an ad data if I want to scan this.
Why do I have this as an option in my inventory then? Okay. Okay. Not going to worry about it. I'm not even going to worry about it. I guess we'll... I never thought I'd see the day. Gabriel Knight using a laptop computer. Add data. Awaiting input.
I don't think I need to scan that into Sydney. Nope, those don't work together.
Okay, that's... Abe underscore tape .mp3. The Catch Museum. Oh, yeah, yeah. Let's see, women like are sitting outside the museum there. Add data. What else can we put in here? Can we put our...
I don't think I need to scan that in.
Okay, not that. What about this?
I don't think...
Not that. Okay, is that it? Is that really everything that we have that can go into...
That analyze stuff is Gracie's thing. You know how women get when you tread on the turf?
No, I can't say that I do. Okay, we can translate this though from English. Well, I guess this is from French. Yeah, to Latin.
Very cool. I'm starting to like this computer.
Very cool. Okay, anyway. So this is the phone call that the Abbe was making. I must speak with the Grand Master. Of course it's important. Hello? Sorry to disturb you, sir, but I've had a distressing visit from two of Prince James's men. They claim Prince James's son was kidnapped. They said they tracked the kidnappers to Quiza Station. They seem convinced that we're involved. Well, that's what I told them. I wanted to hear from you. Then who? They're blaming us. They threatened to pull out of all negotiations until the infant is returned safe. I have no idea, I swear. It must be some personal enemies of the prince. Perhaps the English? Like, oh, the whole country, I guess? Yes, thank you. I'll look into it here. Goodbye. Okay, well, that's fun.
Oh, Grace is the only one who gets email.
Okay, we can't.
I'll let Grace do the research stuff. She loves it.
Loves it.
That analyze stuff is Grace.
So there's nothing else really for us to add, right? Like, we won't do this one. This is just a notebook in general. We don't have any fingerprints. Unless this, can we fingerprint? Oh, can we fingerprint that? The random glass. This box that looks identical to the table, and I keep forgetting it's there.
I never took fingerprints before, but I suppose it couldn't hurt. I don't think I... That's the fingerprint kit Grace ordered. Supposedly she's got it all hooked up to Sydney. I don't see any prints.
Okay, that just seems ripe for prints, right? All right, so now what do we do? What are we doing? I'm gonna open this back up until this makes sense. I'm gonna open it up.
Monsieur, I thought all
dear.
the guests were out this morning.
Oh, hey there, Roxanne. I decided not to go, but don't mind me. Carry on.
Yes, monsieur.
Of course. But of course.
Well, I could ask her to let me into everyone's room, but I don't think that'd work.
Move?
If I move it, she'll hear me. I'd love to get into these other rooms today. Maybe Roxanne can help me out. Ooh, she's doing a heck of a job. I don't want to go in my room while the maid's in there. It's kind of awkward watching somebody pick up your undies.
Your undies? Pick up? What does this do?
Doesn't look like there's anything I need in there. Doesn't look like there's anything I need in there. Should I see if I'm in?
How? So what?
I can't. The cart's blocking the door. If I move it, she'll hear me.
It's not blocking the door now. What is happening with this?
Sounds like she's in the bathroom.
Okay, so we just need to get to the other side of the door.
This is Emilio Baza's room. I can't do anything with the maid here.
Do I have to hide in here, I guess?
I guess the lock prevents anyone from coming in that way. Assuming, of course, that the lock is thrown. Uh-oh. I think she's wrapping up in there.
Oh no, I did it the wrong way.
Hi. I got a bit delirious just now. I thought this was my room, but it's not. So sorry.
Does monsieur need help?
Oh, no. No, don't worry about me.
So does she just go in like a circle or like... Like, can I keep continuing to do this?
I can't. If...
Alright, well, we have a save, right? What is this a stealth section? In my Gabriel Night game?
The maid's not going to be in there long. I don't have time to search the room.
Sir, I'm asking you to not be in plain sight. I'm asking you to enter the closet, sir. Actually, we probably have to do this, right? Be sure to stomp all your way through there, Gabe. So I'm guessing that we did at least enough to unlock the dumbwaiter. Maybe that allows us to crawl through that at a later date in Baz's room.
Yeah, I do want to look around, but I think I better keep up with Roxanne for now. I just need to make sure I can get back in later.
Get back in later? How the heck am I gonna do that?
Hotel stationery. Everyone's got it. Here you've got your standard hotel room desk. Yeah, I do.
Do you want to look around? Is there something in here to allow me to...
Yeah, I don't...
So how do I... how do I do this? What do you want me to do, game? I like that you can almost see the tub.
I'll need to get back in here. I better make sure the door won't lock behind me.
Do I need to use an item or something?
I'll need to get back in here. I better make sure the door won't lock behind me.
Can we use, like a...
Nope, those don't work together.
Okay.
Nope. I'll need to get back in here. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe if Madeline were in the bed.
Oh, Gabe. Well, now I know whose room it is.
I knew a girl with hair like that once. I know, it's a city. Still makes me thirsty.
So, okay. The fact that we can go in here must mean that we can take some... Smell? Are you for real?
I think the girl's got potential.
What are we doing? I just don't know how we went from Gabriel Knight 2, which was such a good, balanced, like, goofy game with a good story. And now we're here. Now we're right back.
Madeline, wet.
Oh my golly.
She washes her hair, too. That's a plus.
Yeah, no chill is right, Sea Priest. Hello.
Madeline, wet. Oh, yep, I can imagine it. Just like the one in our bathroom. I look great without it, thanks.
What is this?
I think it's called Gilding the Lily.
Oh dear. Okay. Do I have to sniff this? Do I have to take the... Can I take it? No.
I think... Look, I've only got so much time in here, if you know what I mean.
So they give you the option of it, then... Oh my...
Two could fit it.
Okay, I don't know what to do here.
No thanks, but it does give the phrase, "Whither thou goest, I will go," a whole new meaning.
Okay.
Roxanne must have emptied it. Get a grip.
What, eating toothpaste?
Get a grip. I thought European girls didn't shave. Oh well, works for me.
This game. this game.
Madeline.
Alright, yeah, I get you. Are you telling me there's nothing in here? Did I just go through all of this for them not to give me any...
I won't be in here that long.
I like thinking that there's something in here that we would need to use to leave the door open.
Nope.
This is a crazy puzzle. Is that what's happening here? Are we about to get into crazy puzzle town? Okay, it just doesn't do anything.
Yeah, Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe this is more obvious than I'm giving it credit for.
Sure is, green.
Oh. The knob is apparently resettable. Oh my god. So is that 27 we just did? Hey, Enigmatic. Welcome in, everybody. For Enigmata. I do that every time you raid over here. Welcome in. I'm sorry. I have problems with words.
3N1GM44 just raided with 3 viewers.
TTS Brian said it beautifully. There we go. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. So nice to see you. Let's give you a shout out. There we are. Beautiful. Welcome in. I hope you had a good stream. Thanks for raiding on over. We are in the middle of a little bit of Gabriel Knight 3. I think this is the room we just came out of, right?
It's Madeline's room.
So I think we set this one up okay. That's our room. I think we were supposed to keep up with her, and we might have done a bad job of that.
There's no one in there. They are all on the tour.
I wonder if I messed this up somehow.
The maid's in there, and I don't have a single solitary excuse for bugging her, much as I might enjoy to.
I should be able to open this up now.
I can't reach it too well from here.
Oh. Maybe I did mess it up.
It's locked.
I wonder if I was supposed to set that in the same way. No worries. Sleep well. Thanks for the raid. All good. I guess we'll just go through all her stuff, I guess.
I bet you Gracie would love to have a copy of this. I'll have to bring it back, though.
What was that? What is a magic eye or something?
Rennes Le Chateau and its surroundings. Compliments of Madeline.
Oh, it's a map. Maps.
I'll need to put this back before the tour group returns.
Get your maps.
I'm not even sure what it does. Besides, she'd notice it was missing.
What is it exactly?
I'm not sure what that is exactly, but I think it has something to do with tracking your position.
Oh, it's one of the things that, yeah, Mosley had.
A cell phone.
Oh.
Guess Madeline knew this place had limited in-room technology. I think she'd notice if it were missing. I could call 1-900 Big French Men and run up her tab, but that would be juvenile, not to mention oxymoronic. Oh, it's one of those clever all-in-one units. I think they built those in the 70s. It reminds me of a tracker, but I don't think that's what it is.
We can't take it.
I'm not sure what that is exactly. I'm not a cell phone.
It's a Game Boy. Is that the only drawer? I guess it is.
Nice tasting clothes.
All 2 articles. Go up. Okay, here we go.
I knew she was packing, but this is ridiculous.
Is this a gun?
Either France is a lot more dangerous than I thought, or Madeline is over-equipped. I might have to use one of these eventually, but for now I'll stick with my tape recorder and notebook. Thank you.
Are we're just gonna leave this like that?
It was under the bed. Guess she doesn't trust the maid.
Amazing.
I might have to use one of these eventually, but for now I'll stick with my...
So, can we print this place up a little bit? We can. Okay, look at this thing. Oh, that's hilarious. This is so good. How did this work before? Oh, geez. So that goes here, and then we're supposed to dust it for prints, right? This does not seem to be working. Yeah, I think you're supposed to dust this first, and then you use the tape to pull the print off, I think. Did this earlier with the book. Can we manipulate this at all? Can we turn it around? Is this like it's an Ace Attorney situation where we need to like kind of flip it around?
No prints.
What? Okay, I was like, what? There were no prints. So I've done both. Right now I'm just clicking and dragging. And now I'm just kind of clicking. I did manage to like do it on the book earlier, so I know that there is a way to do it, but oh, hang on. Is that a print? Did this just appear? You see this? Is that my... Maybe I'm just falling asleep. That looks like a print of some kind, doesn't it? Like right above where we are. Ah.
There's something on the barrel.
There it goes. Literally like... I don't know what I'm doing incorrectly there, but...
Got it.
Alright, I guess we'll put it back. I guess you just keep clicking until the game says, you know what? You're good. You're good to go. Is there anything out front here? Oh, I can't actually move around out here. Interesting.
That's Madeline's room in there. Entree to the irrepressible Lady Howard and Ms. Styles' room.
Oh.
I'd rather go back through the room if it's all the same to you.
I'm glad they're running this back from Gabriel Knight 2, at least. Entering and exiting rooms from the balconies. Nothing will beat that section, though, of Gabe 2. That's such a fun part. Okay. I guess this is how we get into the next bit. I guess we'll go ahead and unlock this one as well so we can come back in. I should probably also... we should save. We haven't saved in a minute. B and E. Save. Oh. Oh, you know, one thing I didn't do was I didn't search the bed. Just realized I didn't do that. We'll go out the other way.
They've already unpacked.
What about this? This looks pretty... pretty suspicious. Locked.
It's locked.
I don't have anything that'll knock that open, right?
How pointlessly expensive. Those must be Lady Howard's bags.
What is this angle? Is there anything in there? No, looks like it's empty.
Oh, it's one of those clever... Those look like Lady Howard's clothes. She's got kind of a fruit salad in a blender thing going, doesn't she? Those must be Estelle's. They're way too small for the towering inferno.
Jeez. Gabe. Alright, well this is a pretty uneventful room so far. Oh, what do we got here? Here we are.
Boy, talk about paranoid. What, do they think someone's gonna break in here? It's a file about the Rennes-le-Chateau mystery. They hid it under the bed.
I will be taking that, I think.
Yeah, Grace will kill me if I don't copy these. I'll have to put 'em back, though, or Lady Howard will scream bloody hell. Women.
I just love the idea that they're writing this and they're like, that's relatable. They're gonna love that. Oh, yo, Abel, welcome. Thank you very much for your raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Lots of raids coming in right now.
Abel11 just raided with 7 viewers.
Welcome. Welcome on in. Powerful raid. Hope you had a great stream. Thanks for raiding on over. Joining us in the midst of some light B&E here in Gabriel Night 3. You know, lots of searching of other people's rooms right now.
I probably should, but I really don't want to. Look at the size of that bag. I guess Lady Howard needs a lot of help in the morning. The scary thing is, with all of that, she still looks like, well, like Lady Howard. All right. Oh, jeez.
Well, we could take that. Can we take anything else?
A hand mirror. And what exactly would I do with that?
What is it?
Now let me guess. That's Estelle's side of the shelf.
A deodorant or something?
And what exactly?
A comb?
Estelle's the au naturel type. You gotta admire that in a woman. You don't have to date it, but you gotta admire it.
How is he our lead character still? Have we learned nothing? All right. I think we've gotten everything out of this room then. What exactly did we just pick up here? What is this?
Tube of, suppuration H.
Okay.
Great.
Hemorrhoid cream. Okay. All right.
Reduces swelling. I wonder if it would work on Mosley's head.
This is getting more and more adventure gamey by the second here, isn't it? All right, so we've got some hemorrhoid cream. And we've got some important documents. All right, and we now have access to that room for a little bit longer.
Must be a supply. The maid's in there.
Okay, so we... At the moment, we need to search one more thing in here. This is the bit that I missed. Yeah, for anyone who hasn't seen any of this game so far, this is the third entry in the Gabriel Knight series, where we're playing. Right, okay, so it's just it reveals this again. Okay, we're on an adventure where we are finding ourselves in France, and we're trying to locate a kidnapped baby, and we think, look at this line, we think that maybe it has something to do with vampires. One of our characters is out treasure hunting, and the other one is breaking into people's hotel rooms at the moment. So yeah, it's been a good time. It's been a good time for everybody, I think. Some really classic adventure gaming happening here. I think
it's locked.
We got to figure out how to get in here again. Hopefully I didn't miss that. Because I kind of didn't understand what exactly was going on before it happened. In fact, why don't we just double check this really quick? Let's just make a save, right? B&E. Save that. Save. Okay. So let's restore the beginning of the day here quick. Yeah, now I'm noticing all these doors have locks on them. So I do wonder if actually the way we want to play this is to make sure that we have this open from the outside as well. In my head, when we were kind of doing this, it seemed like it was going to be a puzzle around the dumbwaiter because they connect between the two rooms.
Well, I could add.
I just want to see if we can, because if we can, I guess we'll just redo everything that we just did. Because if we can, I'm sure that Baza has something that we need to find in the room. Because otherwise we had the fingerprints from the gun. We had the random hidden documents about Rennes le Chateau from the two women. Is there like a way, I guess, to like unsqueakify the, like, do we have some WD-40 or something, some grease to be able to like do this with the move the cart? Or is it literally this like run and gun, like hope for the best? I actually don't know if anything's gonna happen here because
I can't.
we would still need to remain in the room for this to work. Is it something where it's like we need to unlock the window? Or re-unlock the... I don't know. I don't actually know. Okay, so...
Better not. I
don't want to be seen from the street.
The maid's not going to be in there long.
Oh, she's in there now. What about this room?
It would be kind of tight.
It's occupied? Why is everything occupied
that
right now?
That wouldn't do much good. Uh-oh.
Okay, don't worry, Gabe. Why can't you do that?
You know something? It's just like the dumb waiter in our room. The maid's not going to be in there long. I don't have time to search the room.
Because the thing is, unless I can stay in the room...
I got a bit delirious just now. That wouldn't do.
This has to be the solution for this, right? That would be kind of crazy. Can we unlock it? Gabe, can you get the heck out of the way for a minute? Unlock. Open.
I
can't reach it. Giant shovel.
Nope.
Nope. You're gonna crawl in it? Okay. 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 Yeah. This is how it works. This is how it works. Okay, so now we will restore back to where we were before, because this is our other save. So let's see. Will you crawl in? Now he'll crawl in. Okay.
That goes to Emilio's room. A pulley. When was this thing built? The Dark Ages?
Whoa! What's down here? A giant kitchen thing. Look at the... Is this wine or something? It's like a wine texture.
Looks like they're prepared for the apocalypse. Or a Shriners convention.
Okay. What are we... Okay. Oh, there's more dumbwaiters. This is a dumbwaiter puzzle. It's an entire dumbwaiter puzzle. All right. Well, let's start where...
It's locked.
Oh, golly, really? Did I not unlock it on this? This is the idea, though.
It's...
Because now we've got no way to get into that room. But... Yeah, if we catch... So we guess I have to redo this whole thing again. Okay, that's fine. So the idea here is, if from the beginning, break into this room, unlock the dumbwaiter, leave, I guess, follow her into this room. This room we go hide on the balcony, print the gun, then exit from balcony over to 31, where we get important document from underneath bed. From there, I guess we go back to 25 again, drop the stuff into Sydney, then head into Baza room, like Emilio's room, to search it, get whatever we need there. That then also additionally gives us access to a random part of the lower floor, which I have to imagine...
Monsieur Knight? You do not go with the tour?
I did not go with the tour, no, you are quick, Jean.
Oui, certainement. This is obvious. Unfortunately, it also makes the predicament. I sent the staff home. There is no one here to prepare for your repast.
Oh, that's all right, Johnny babe. I've gone longer without repasting.
It is possible, I am sure, monsieur. Especially from such a strong man as yourself. But the Hotel Rennes-le-Château is not a boot camp. I feel most horrible.
Oh, don't sweat it.
You are too kind, monsieur.
Okay. But I assume that that door takes us to what I have to imagine is like the kitchen back here, maybe, or something. Some sort of back area. Okay, so that's on the docket. I'm gonna call the stream there, because it's about time for me to go. But we're gonna pick this one up on Thursday, and I'm very excited about it. So we'll probably open up the stream just getting that caught up. Those steps I just outlined caught up, and then we'll start exploring more of the I guess the hotel. More rooms to do here. More things to glean.